Hello everyone, how are we all today? And welcome to a very short, late birthday illness stream. I am not muted, I did check. But how are we all today? I can't speak. How are we all today? I thought I have to go live because I haven't left my bedroom apart from the bathroom trips and amenities. I haven't left my bedroom since Thursday night. I thought if I stay in there anymore, I'm going to be like Howard Hughes. I'll never leave the place. So I thought I'll come out for an hour or so. I'll do my little hovel and do a quick live stream. I still feel like shit, but at least not as bad as I was on Thursday, Friday and Saturday morning. It was horrible. My beard looks a lot darker, does it? Does it? I don't know. My voice is only just coming back because of the stuff. My voice went. So yeah, how are we all today? I've been ill, don't you know? I have the snuddy on again today. I know, it's cold. It's cold, people. It's really bloody cold. That's what you get for teabagging us. Karma got me in the NCRL. Karma got me. Karma absolutely got me. Oh. You look more pale. Well, for those who don't know, I'll say my lows. In fact, blanket hello. I haven't got the energy. Blanket hello to everyone. I appreciate everyone stopping by. King in Yellow, thank you for 11 months. Almost a year spent. Bloody hell. Fair play. Much appreciate King in Yellow and welcome. I'm definitely more pale sponge. So yeah, after playing Bigfoot, before playing Bigfoot, sorry, on Thursday, I had Chinese food, but it was from the day before. I ate it, it tasted fine. Went to bed, 2 a.m. Friday morning, and I woke up, weird stomach. I thought, I better go to the toilet. And I stayed there till 8 a.m. with little trips back and forth. And I'm not going to go into details, but it was every all had a purpose. That's all I can say. And yeah, I didn't go to work, and I'm pretty sure I thought I thought there was food poisoning because I thought it must have been that Chinese, But I've had phone calls off people saying there is a bug. I can't speak. A bug going around apparently. So I'm not even sure if there is food poisoning, but I had all the symptoms of food poisoning. And it was the worst. The worst birthday since my 25th birthday. The worst. I spent, like I said, I'm not going to go into detail. I spent most of the day on my birthday back and forth the toilet. It was horrible. Horrible. I've had 2 bananas in the last 2 days. That's all I've eaten. On the plus side, I think I've lost about 5 pounds, mine. I weighed earlier. I've lost about 5 pounds. So there's always a plus side. You know? But honestly, no, I'm not. I wasn't eating raw chicken, Simon. Jenny, man, thank you for the 10 quids. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Winning be delicious, exactly. There is a plus side always, but honestly, there was one. No, I'm not going to go into detail. It's horrible, but yeah, it was not good. It was not bloody good. And the thing is as well, I'm sick of seeing the toilet as well, Jenny. The thing is, I text someone in work to say, look, I'm not going to come in. And I knew for a fact, this looks suspicious now. I'm suddenly sick on my birthday. But I would have happily have gone into work, be bored out of my skull than what I've had this weekend. It's the worst, honestly. No doubtful it was the food, but again, Chinese runs through. I'm usually really good. I usually got a really good stomach. Like I said, I'm not even sure it is the food now, because I've been having phone calls saying other people are ill as well and with similar things. So I think it's a bug going around. But yeah, That's what I've been doing. The worst part is gone, thankfully. But I'm still getting like stomach cramps. And they're really bloody annoying when I move. And I don't know if anyone has ever had this kind of sickness. I have years ago. But if you got like some form of infection or something, just walking like jiggles, it feels like there's a football in your stomach. It's bloody horrible. But like I said, I've been lying down in bed, apart from leaving my bedroom for certain things, since Thursday night. And my back is killing me. So I thought, I better get out for a bit. But yeah, it hasn't been a good birthday, I must admit. No skibbity toilet here, be delicious. No. Jenny J, welcome. Sorry, like I said, blanket hello to everyone. I've not got the energy to go through all the names. I really haven't. Vomiting bug is only 24 hours. Well, I didn't vomit for the entire 48 hours. That ended the vomiting part. Like I said, I'm not going to go into details. I didn't want to get this much detail, but the vomiting part started at 2 a.m. Friday morning, ended about 10 a.m. Friday morning. The rest of it kept on going for a bit. And that's all I'm going to say about that part. But that part has stopped as well, thankfully. It's just my stomach cramps now. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I have no... Oh, wait. Sponge, I think I actually do have peppermint tea. I didn't think of that. I forgot. I think I do downstairs. Did not think of that. I did not think of that. But like I said, I've eaten 2 bananas in the last 2 days. And before I ate the first banana, I truly could not even think about food. The thought of food would send me running for the toilet. Even just thinking of food. CRL, thank you for the 20 US. Very much appreciate it. I hope you learned your lesson on teabag. I think I did, CRL. I think I absolutely learned my lesson. I really enjoyed that game. It was good. It was really good. I haven't watched the stream back. I might watch that later, actually. Pink ones. My tummy is tight. Well, I think that's what it is. Your intestines get inflamed and stuff, and that's the horribleness, let's be honest. Hate vomiting. Luckily, if I get stomach bugs. Do you know what? I never vomit on anything. Last time, I can't even remember last time. Like, even when I've been hungover and, over the years, I've never vomited. But, again, I'm not going to go into detail. There's one part, I was purging so much, I couldn't take a breath in between. I thought I was going to pass out at one point. And this was like, that was the time about 4 a.m. that was. I thought, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to pass out because I can't take a breath. I was going that much. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the disgusting details. But it was not cool. But like I said, every cloud has a silver lining. I've lost about 5 pounds in weight. Winning. Because I've been wanting to trim a bit of fat, so now's my chance. Dry crackers, I have nothing. I had nothing. I got noodles downstairs, which I'm actually going to try later on. But yeah, even the thought of food has just been sending me, so... But I am actually going to try. I think I can finally, possibly stomach a little packet of noodles later on. Fingers crossed. But I did see the birthday messages, by the way, and I do appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't get back to you. It was like... I even said to Rich when I was texting to say to work, I can't come in. I had to stop halfway through the text, run to the toilet, do my business, come back and finish the text to say I'm not coming to work. Honestly, it's been the absolute bloody worst. And that's all I've done is stay in bed, writhing around in pain, watching Netflix. As much as I like Netflix, it's only so much shit you can watch, yeah? Flat Coke always helped. I did get this. I got that because I thought I'm dehydrated, right? So I had that got for me. It's disgusting. It's water in it now. I filled it with water. But the taste of that is absolutely disgusting. But apparently it helps with hydration, so that's the only reason I got it. I got a few bottles of them, and I drank them all, and they were foul. I have to be honest, they did not taste nice at all. Did Rich get you anything nice? He did. But he gave it to me a week before. He gave me a case holder for my Ampanic. It was really cool. He gave me a week before, though. I don't have Pepto-Bismol. Like I said, that's all I had was paracetamol. That's it. Bone broth, nothing. Again, I couldn't face food. And this is coming from me. I like my food, as you all bloody know. As soon as the word is mentioned in the stream, I think, oh, I gotta eat. I could not even think of food, honestly. Squid Games is actually really good, Steve. I actually like those shows. Cooled boiled water from the kettle is really good for settling upset stomach. I'll try that later. Okay. I'm currently sat in the loo playing tuggy with my dog. Are you sick? I'm getting over it slowly, but yes, I was extremely sick over the weekend, Alexis. Stupidly sick that I missed my birthday, basically. My birthday was on Friday, and I missed it completely. Because I just couldn't function as a human being the entire time. But yeah, so I'm slowly getting better now. Are my cheeks showing through yet? Have I lost enough weight to show my cheeks? Not quite. I'm still fat face. You know, it is what it is. I binged Jenny J. I watched the Diddy documentary yesterday myself. I watched it myself. Yes, it was interesting. Fair play. I wonder if you run down so your body isn't fighting things. Well, the thing is, like I said, the last couple of weeks I've been getting up like bloody 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Half late I'd be going mental if I mentioned that in the Discord. And the night before I got really ill, I woke up again at, what did I say? I can't think, it was like 4 a.m. Went to work, I said to Rich, I'll be up since 4 a.m. I was still more energetic than him. But then something got me finally on Thursday night. Finally got me. You're lucky when I had the bad bug when I was 13. I was in the middle of a paper round when I had the shits and the spewies running down my leg. Yeah, I was lucky I was in the house. Let's be honest. I was really lucky to be in the house because, if I was in work or somewhere else, God help me. That's all I can say. COVID ruined my 50th, not because I had it, but we were in lockdown, so couldn't party. Yeah. Have you ever watched the singing comedian Stephen Lynch? I was rewatching this. No, I haven't. I don't think I have. Doesn't ring a bell. You're probably low on vitamin D. I take vitamin D supplements every single day because I'm a ginger, obviously. And, gingers should. But I do take vitamin D supplements every day. I take a lot of supplements every day. And vitamin D is one of them. But I left them in work. I always take them in work. So I left them in work. No poo chat. No, Jen, no. Excuse me. I send the links here. I shall have a look. No poo gate here. No. This is what I watched on Netflix the last couple of days. Obviously, it's a Diddy thing. I watched Saving Private Ryan again. Brilliant. I watched The Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp for the first time ever. Really weird, but I enjoyed it. I watched the... what else did I watch? Stigmata. End of Days with good old Arnie Schwarzenegger. A couple of YouTube things. I can't remember much now. The first day or so was a bit of a daze, I must be honest. I just had the TV on, not paying attention to it. I appreciate it, Alexis. I appreciate it. I love Stigmata is a really good film. Really good. Love End of Days. Yeah, me too. Ninth Gate, great movie. I'd never seen it before until yesterday. I really enjoyed it. It was such a weird bloody film, but it had that old style cinema which films don't get these days. I can't explain it. I know it was made in 2000 or 99. I know that, but it had a certain cinematic style you don't get in movies anymore. I really enjoyed it, but it was so bloody weird. Stigmata is awesome. I like the foreign trash, Steve. I do like the foreign trash. If that's what you want to call it, I don't think it is trash. I think it's bloody good. My favourite Gabriel Byrne film, Stigmata. Well, funny enough, I forgot, see, because I watched End of Days first, and oh yeah, it's Gabriel Byrne. I like him. And then immediately, Stigmata started playing. Oh yeah, he's in that as well. He did two, around about the same time, he did two demonic Catholic movies. Almost back to back, you could say. When Arnie farted in her face. I didn't see that part in the film. Must admit. Have a fruit smoothie is light and nutritional. I only got bananas, yeah. And I got no milk. And it's probably not a good idea to have milk anyway, so. I can't understand their culture because I'm from the UK. Me too. Been watching Caprica. Oh, nice. I haven't watched Caprica since the first time. And I'm on the Rig. I haven't seen the Rig. I still can't get over how good Cabinet of Curiosities was. What's that now? That rings a bell. I can't think what that is. Patricia Arquette was indeed in Stigma. I had a bit of a crush on her back in the day. Around about that time, I must admit. Fair play. And she was also in Severance, which is a top bloody show if you've never seen it. It's really good. Milk might help settle the stuff. Apparently milk is really bad. I got no milk here anyway. But apparently milk is really bad for this kind of thing. So I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have ice cream right now. I'd love to. Oh, Guillermo del Toro's show. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Been watching Red Dwarf again. Nice. Best show ever. As you know. Can't understand Severance. I think it's brilliant. It's from the very first 10 minutes of that show, I was hooked. Because has anyone ever played a game called what's that game called on PC? The Stanley Parable. If you've ever played the Stanley Parable, for some reason the first, say, 10 minutes of Severance, I was having that vibe from it. I thought, oh, that's interesting. And I was hooked ever since. So, yeah, I really like Severance. Highly recommend it, especially if you enjoy good cinema. I know, now you said Guillermo del Toro, I know what it is. I haven't seen it. Well, I'll try and watch it. The Stanley Parable Popple played, it was good, yeah. I think I recommended it to him, actually. I love that game. I think it's brilliant. I played it when it first came out, and I also bought the remake. It's not a remake, it's sort of a reimagining, I don't know. But it was really good. We said Severance 3 times and they appeared. What? I enjoyed season 1. Season 2 was a bit okay. They didn't really know where they were going. Still interesting, but less focused feeling. What Severance you mean? I can't wait. For the next season. I'm trying to, yeah, I remember the ending now. I can't wait. I'm not going to say anything because if you've never seen it, whatever you say about any part after episode 1 is going to spoil everything. It's such a good show. Pluribus, I've heard of that. It's supposed to be good. I'll try and get around to that at some point. I downloaded Little Nightmares. Brilliant game. Me and Rich still need to play it. I know. I just bought the complete Red Dwarf. Haven't watched it for years. Nice, Mama Boo. I might watch some later, actually. It's been a while. Oh, Severance appeared. Sorry. Get well soon. Sure you had it 100 times by now. I appreciate Severance. We were just talking about you, funny enough. Hey, don't put any milk. I have apple, banana, strawberry, raspberry, and cherries in water blended. I would. I have a blender. I have a portable one. It's in work. Because I make shakes in work. And I am going home, unfortunately. So I'm buggered. Like I said, I'm going to try a packet of noodles later. I can't remember what flavour they are, but I'm just going to try some noodles. Try and get something in me belly. I got to. Was there anyone you didn't have a crush on in the 90s? Probably not. Probably not. I'm trying to think who I did have a crush on through the 80s and the 90s. I think my earliest one I can remember was Elizabeth Shue. I can't remember how old I was. I was stupidly young. And it was Adventures in Babysitting. And I was probably too young to realise what those feelings were I was having. But I just knew I really liked Elizabeth Shue at the time. That's all I remember. I really liked Elizabeth Shue at the time. And I just couldn't understand why. Rice noodles are nice too. I think I just have plain noodles. I'm not sure. I'm excited for Death in Paradise new season, but with the recent British police activity in the UK, maybe it spoiled my appetite for that. I haven't seen that. Death in Paradise. It rings a bell. I'm not entirely sure what that is, to be honest with you. Devil's Hour on Prime is good. What's that? I don't know what Devil's Hour is. No problem, Mama Boo. Thanks for stopping by. I think Adventures in Babysitting was called Night on the Town. Oh, really? In the US? It always interests me how... I know some names are always like... because something else is called something else. But, yeah, Night on the Town. Was there any other film or TV show in the US called Adventures in Babysitting? Because if I say now, for the US people watching... Have you ever seen California Man? I really like that film. See if you can know what I'm talking about. It's like a modern day Sherlock Holmes detective show that solves murders in the Caribbean. Oh, I'll have a look at that. I shall have a look at that. I had Adventures Babysitting in the US. Had it on VHS. Oh, okay. Roger, welcome. Again, blanket welcome to everyone. A movie with Elizabeth Shue, yes. I really, really liked Elizabeth Shue. I mean, I still do, let's be honest. Is Beardo I have no idea, Steve. Haunted Truth, welcome. I did a parody at the start scene of Adventures in Babysitting. Nice. Yeah, so has nobody seen, in the US, nobody's seen California Man? Because we'll talk about that name in a bit now. Encino Man, yes. It's called Encino Man in the US. It's crazy. Why is that? I grew up knowing it as California Man. With what's his name? What's his bloody name? He was the mummy. You know him, I can't remember his name. I tried watching Tomorrow War, but I was way too damn high. Is that with Chris something? My memory, I have a foggy memory at the moment. Yeah, because I'm ill, don't you know? Brendan Fraser, thank you, Wayne. She was in Hollow Man, I think. Terrible film. I like that film. Van Helsing TV show. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've heard the Interview with the Vampire TV show is pretty good. A mate of mine has been watching. He says it's really good. I haven't seen it yet. I really like the film, but the show is apparently really good. Zootropolis thing is confusing me because when the first movie came out, it was Zootropia. Thought I was having a Mandela. I don't know what Zootropolis is. Oh, is it that one with the mega cast and it didn't do really well? Is it that one? I don't know. I gotta say, the one thing I took away from your angry support video, Beardo, is that you work on an everyday job. We gotta fix that, bro. You deserve to be a full-time my YouTube guy. I appreciate it, Servants. I appreciate it. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But I do appreciate it. Chris Pratt, thank you. These old films are all I had when my little one, my dad's Betamax, also including Last Action Hero, brilliant. Convoy, brilliant. The Dark Crystal, amazing. And Alien, amazing. All brilliant films you just listed there. Like I said, I will defend Last Action Hero till my dying day as a good movie. New Frankenstein's movie is good. It's on my list, Steve. I've been meaning to watch it for a while. I've seen it pop up on Netflix. I might give it a go later, actually. The Peripheral on Prime is good. Sucks only season 1. I don't know what that is. Dark Crystal is epic. Dark Crystal, if you've never seen it, what was that? Late 80s, I think it was. It scared the crap out of me. Not the entire film, but those, what are they called? The Keks or Creks. I can't remember the name of them now. Scared the crap out of me. Honestly. But it's such a good movie. What are they called? It's not the Keks. Skeksis. Terrifying. Did you see Condo Man? What, with what's his name? With Michael something. British guy. Ooh, Betty. That guy. I have seen it, but it was a long time ago, if that's what you're on about. Like I said, I can't think of names right now. Michael Crawford, thank you, Roger. Yes, I have seen it. It was a long time ago I seen it more. Mind. I saw it a very long time ago. And I did enjoy it. But I haven't seen it for probably about 30 years last time I saw that film. Loved your live stream where you talk Jackie Chan movies. My favourite is probably Super Cop. Got any recommendations? Right, here we go. My favourite one of all time, Project A. It's my favourite Jackie Chan film of all time. I love that. Project A 2 is equally as good. Operation Condor, I think it's called something else in the US. Super Cop, obviously. I think they're called, in fact, a Police Story. Police Story 1, 2, and 3. And that's all I can think of right now. But Project A is by far my favourite Jackie Chan film of all time. It's the film... Oh, Drunken Master is pretty good as well. I don't think Project A was my first Jackie Chan film I watched, but it was the first one I remember trying to practice all the moves and almost breaking my neck. And I used to do it every time I put a Jackie Chan film on. I'd be jumping off the settee, no problem. No problem. New Predator Badlands is really good. I do want to see it. Dark Crystal, the TV show was made. I can't remember. Did I see that? I don't remember if I've seen that. Project A is my top 3 for sure. Absolutely. I used to have this DVD documentary of Hong Kong cinema. And it was basically about Jackie Chan's rise from a theatre performer up to his, when he started acting, when he was obviously in Enter the Dragon as a stuntman. And they showed all the locations from Project A. Oh, I gotta find that. It's a DVD I got somewhere. I gotta find it. I haven't seen it for years. It's so good. Cannonball Run is good, Roger, which I did love, but when Jackie Chan, I mean, he was in it, but he had no lines. I don't really class Cannonball Run as a Jackie Chan movie myself, but it is good. Time Bandits, brilliant. Time Bandits are brilliant. Jackie Chan is amazing, my greatest of all time. Comedy and Kung Fu, sacrilege, but Bruce Lee takes himself too serious. I was a big fan of Bruce Lee, but I've said this time and time again. Jackie Chan is by far way better as a martial arts actor than Bruce Lee. I'll say that all the time. I like Bruce Lee, he was really good, but Jackie Chan beats him all day for me. Jackie Chan had an American film called The Protector here. Until I saw it, he had a Hong Kong version of the film. And it was way better. I know what you're on about. I'm pretty sure it's called something else over here, but I can't think what one it is now. Revenge of the Drunken Master is fantastic. Yeah. You should see the TV show as a prequel to... Oh, okay. I probably haven't seen it. Remember License to Drive with Corey... With the two Coreys? The film ignited my love for Heather Graham. I haven't seen that, but yeah, I liked Heather Graham. Shanghai Noon is a really good film. I did like when I prefer Jackie Chan when he's in Hong Kong myself. Oh no, Hong Kong cinema. But I did like his American movies like Rush Hour. I loved Rush Hour. Shanghai Noon, brilliant. I liked Rush Hour 2. I can't remember much of Rush Hour 3, to be honest with you. But I still preferred his Hong Kong cinema films. Oh, I haven't watched Project A for a couple of years. This is what I used to do, right? When I was like growing up, and I thought it was like a Friday or a Saturday, I'm gonna do Jackie Chan moves. These are the 3 films I would put on of Jackie Chan's. I put on Project A, practice all the moves in that. Operation Condor, loved that film, and Police Story 1. Police Story 1 always shocked me as a kid because there's a part in the film, if you've never seen it, there's a part in the film where they're not torturing, but like they're trying to get this witness to speak, to give out information, and if they throw in, remember those bangers you had as a kid? You still see kids with them now, they're really bloody annoying, but when you were a kid, they were brilliant. They were in like little paper bags, you throw them and they explode. And they were basically interrogating this guy, throwing something similar to those at the guy, and it always shocked me as a kid. It was brilliant. Loved Korean gangster movies. We don't get many mafia-like movies in the West. No. I tell you, it's, what's that film? I still absolutely love it. Oh, what the hell is it called? The director is something like Steven... Chinese guy. It's a Chinese film. Steven something. Oh, what the hell? Kung Fu Hustle. What a film. Kung Fu Hustle is amazing. And obviously before that you had Shaolin Soccer. Brilliant. Absolutely bloody brilliant. I watched one Jet Li movie. That was enough for me to know they weren't my type of film. I like Jet Li movies, but... And he was mostly wire work, which, you know, some stunts you have to. But I was always a Jackie Chan guy. In fact, in Project A, I know I'm going on about bloody stuff now. In Project A, Stephen Chow was brilliant. In Project A, you had Chow Yun-fat, Jackie Chan, and Yuen Biao. Those are the 3 guys in that film who was like the biggest Hong Kong martial artist at the time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Project A. Oh, I have to watch it tonight somehow. I have to watch it. I have to watch that film now. Oh, yes. One only sup. That's about as energetic I can get at the moment, but welcome. And I did see a message. I do appreciate it. I was too ill to get back to anyone. Severin, thank you for the 20 US. Very much appreciated. Putting my money where my mouth is. Happy birthday. Let's make you mildly rich. One donor at a time. I appreciate it. I'll probably buy a shaver, actually. Because mine's still broke. Operation Condor and Project. They are also my 2 favorite Jackie Chan films. Nothing can touch. I agree, Alex. I totally agree. Kung Fu Hustle makes me cry with iron, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Oh, yeah. I know you're on about. Yeah. Such a good film. Poppers or Bang Snaps? I can't remember what they were called when I was a kid. They're not poppers, because poppers for us were those things you pulled. I can't remember what they were called when I was a kid. Maybe Bang Snap seems correct for me. I got 2 weeks off around Christmas. You've got me wanting to watch all Jackie Chan. Oh, do it. I recommend anyone to do it. What about Jet Li? I know a lot of people talk about his Hong Kong films, but I got to say Kiss of the Dragon is really good, yeah. Like I said, I like Jet Li. I was just more of a Jackie Chan fan. I'm going to start watching Christmas movies. I'm going to be a bar humbug, right? I'm ill, don't you know? I saw Christmas adverts the other day. It made me depressed. I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan. Got all of them on it, all but one of his movies on DVD. I still got Project A. I still got the Police Story DVDs, but I sold pretty much the bulk of my DVDs years ago. Unfortunately. What are poppers? Well, like Stu Ferret says, there's 2 versions. When I was a kid, it was those things you pull and they go ping, those poppers. And there's the other type, yes. There's the other type. I want to see a film about the landlady in Kung Fu Hustle. The landlady and her husband. Brilliant characters in that film. I would absolutely watch a film with just those two in. So bloody good, honestly. Used to get the snap bangs. Oh, maybe it's snap bangs then, Haunted Truth. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Snap bangs. And the sting bombs. From a shop called Flingers. Amazing. It's like Harry Potter stuff. Dan obviously hasn't been to a gay or mixed nightclub if he thinks poppers are... No, one, I know exactly what poppers are. And two, I have been to many gay nightclubs because my friend used to drag me to them. Cheap beer, though. I did get hit on once by a very tall dude. And as soon as I said, no, I'm good, we just had a good time drinking. Sammo Hung. Yes, sorry. What did I say? Sammo Hung is who I meant, and Yun Bao. That's who I meant in Project A. No, what did I say? Chow Yun Fat. No, Sammo Hung I meant, sorry, when I said Chow Yun Fat. We all know the Tuxedo's best jack. I have seen it. It's quite funny. It's not one of my favourites, but it's quite funny. I'm looking brighter, am I? I don't feel brighter. Breathe the popper rain. Ghost Green, welcome. Gay clubs are great. There was this one in Cardiff, the capital city of the country I'm from. I was going to go on about a rant about something because I watched a YouTube video, but I'm not going to, about England and Wales. I'm not going to, right? About TikTok. I'm not going to. I'm too ill to rant. But there was this two gay bars in Cardiff. Whenever we go to Cardiff, me and my brothers and a couple of mates, we go there, and my oldest brother, he'd always say, let's go to the... I can't remember the name of it now. Began with the T. I can't remember what it's called. He said, let's go to this bar. I said, what do you want to go there for? It's a gay bar. It's cheap beer. Oh, all right then. And it was really cheap beer. It was my first time there. And then after that, my other mate, who was a girl, by the way, and she was just a mate, her friend, who was gay, said, come to this bar. This is a different time now. And it was another, again, I don't think that bar is there anymore. And I tell you what, I had a hell of a time in it. It was such a good laugh. Everyone was in good spirits. It was brilliant, honestly. So yeah, I've been to a couple of gay bars. You don't have to be a gay dude to go to a gay bar. That's all I'm saying. You can still have a good time. Got hit on, he was taller. I've been hit on by 3 dudes in my time. All of them have been taller than me. I remember one time, right? It was so funny. I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we went to this bowling place. It's like a bowl place with like restaurants there. And in between bowling, I went to the bar to get a drink, and my other mate was there as well. And there's this guy, taller than me, obviously. Stocky dude. Quite plump. And he just... Because I was standing next to him, and this is... I don't know what it's like in most places, but where I'm from, if you make eye contact with someone, you say, all right? It's just the way it is. You say hello to people as you walk past them in the street. It's just the way I am. So I went, all right, yeah, right. What are you doing? Oh, playing bowling, like, stuff like that. And then he started... And by the way, right... I was in the gym full time at this point. He started feeling my arms. I didn't have a t-shirt. I had a jumper. And he said, dude, he's sturdy. I said, oh, thank you. And then he asked, are you in the army? I said, no. And he kept asking me questions like, what's my workout and stuff like that. And then after about, say, 2 minutes, we finally got served. And my mate turned to me, he said, and as we were walking back, my mate turned to me and said, I think he's trying to get off with you then. I said, are you sure? And then I realised, oh yeah, he probably was. Yeah. It was quite funny. It was only after I walked away I thought about it. It was quite funny. But he seemed like a nice guy, but no. I don't know if you're a frequent read it at all, but there's a subreddit called Kung Fu Cinema that lists hundreds of movies. Oh, Alex, I will absolutely look at them. I'm not a Reddit person myself unless I look at ghosty stuff, but I'll absolutely look at that. Oh, Annalise, I was playing Bigfoot by myself. I think I found a village. It's a big village. Where was it? Because we'll have to remember that for the next time, if you ask me. I found out the hard way that the mime for "Do you want a drink" can be taken the wrong way. Well, like that. I see what you mean. My sister's gay, and I went to a few gay bars, and they know how to throw a party. Once they found out I was straight, I was the oddity. Yeah. The arm touching excuse. Yeah, it was quite funny. Scorpion Midas, welcome, by the way. He's just an average gym bro interested. No, trust me, I've had average gym bros interested in workout routines. This was different, trust me. This is because he would not stop touching me. Like, that's all I'm saying. It was very different. If you were there, you'd know. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, nothing against that at all. I was with my girlfriend. I'm like that. I have no idea people are hitting me too. I just think they're having a chat. I go off on a sidetracked story from one thing they say, and they stand there looking perplexed. I've missed out, and I've been told I've missed out on. How can I say this without sounding like a dickhead? I've missed out on a few times to date women who I liked at the time because I didn't take the signals. I missed out. And yes, I have done that a few times. I'm useless at that stuff. I never know when people are hitting on me as well. Yeah, I know. It's like a weird bloody thing. I mean, the older I get now, the less those signals arrive. But it's really annoying. I lived in San Francisco in the early 90s, and they have yearly Pride Block party for an entire weekend, and I went from small town New England, and seeing that at 20 was mind-boggling. Back in, I think it was 2017 or 2018, my mate from Norway came over, him and his girlfriend, and they had their friend had a house in Brighton. I'd never been to Brighton before, and obviously, if you're from the UK, you know Brighton is like a big LGBT gay area that people go. my friend, the friend whose house we were going to be staying at, I was driving up and he's telling us, yeah, there's going to be nothing there this weekend. You know, there sometimes is like a gay parade or something, but there's not going to be nothing like that this weekend. We got there, the very first sign was this big colourful letters, and it was a humongous parade going on. And I tell you what, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was brilliant. I'm a big fat ginger bearded guy, so don't get it on. Me too. Although like I said in the beginning of the stream, because of my illness, I've lost 5 pounds now. Winning. I'm always told I'm flirtatious. I don't have the issue because nobody hits on me. Well, how do you know? If you don't know, you don't know, do you, Pomp? You don't know. I'm clueless when it comes to picking up signals. One time I had a knock on my bedroom door. My female housemate asked if I wanted to go downstairs and drink with her and her friends. I said no. Well, that could be two ways, actually. I could just be genuine drinks. You know, who knows? Who knows? That's the other thing you got to be careful as well. Taking signals the wrong way. I haven't done that. I've been very careful not to do that. Because that could happen. I was okay at hooking up in clubs, though, because it's all non-verbal. I was never a fan of nightclubs where you couldn't hear nothing. I like to speak to people. Now and again, I'd like a good club with like a band thrashing out something, but nightclubs, just constant music where you couldn't speak to no one. I wasn't a fan myself because I like speaking to people. I was hit on by a woman once, and the bartender had to tell me I was being hit on, and I just thought she was friendly. Yeah. Please make a merch shirt with your face and the word winning. No, what's his name already got that covered. I use a lot of innuendos when flirting. Megan, we've never noticed. Somehow some beautiful woman married, but it's insane when I think about it. Grew up with her and found her again in her 30s. Apparently I'm more attracted as a partner in my 30s. Oh, nice. I'd either not see a signal or think that they're taking the mick. In my head, I can't possibly think anyone would be serious. Me too. I'm autistic, so don't mind having to communicate verbally. Oh, right. Not communicating, sorry. Right, I got you. Innuendo. Nice. So what's everyone been up to? What has everyone been up to in my absence? Is that the word I'm looking for? It is, isn't it? Devon Zipper, my birthday was Friday, but I was extremely bedriddenly ill. I'm not going to go into detail, but welcome. So I thought I'd have a short stream. Or tell her why I've been watching as well. CRL, he just reminded me. Nothing to do with Blood Down Gangs. I did like Blood Down Gang. I could sing, probably still sing almost every one of their songs. Oh, Craig. I'm going to be streaming Uncharted 4 over the weekend. Christmas, sorry, not the weekend. Over Christmas. I can't wait. It's my Christmas game. Yeah, by the way, Foxtrot, Uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Yes, I do know that song. CRL. I've been watching Alan Wake 2 videos of like secrets and stuff and lore breakdowns. It's so good. I love that game even more now. It's so bloody good. Use that song to make your feelings clear. Instant panty drop. Or what? Foxtrot. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a good song. It is a good song. Oh, Carl Vaughan, welcome. It was also yours on Friday. I hope you had a better birthday than I did. And welcome. I appreciate the happy birthdays of people coming in. It was Friday, but like I said, I was really ill. So this is why I'm having a short stream. Trust me, bro, CRL. Funny enough, Blood Gang were out when I used to go clubbing, late 90s, early 2000s, was great for clubbing, yeah. I did like, I really liked Blood Gang. I really liked Blood Gang. I just want to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Now we're going in my head. On the subject of Christmas, has any of these Portal Spirit Box people managed to get cheeses online? I think Huffaz or Cody IDC, don't think he does that stuff. Hope probably have. But yeah, I haven't seen any. Been relaxing over Christmas period, mainly playing WoW. I think I've only played WoW once many years ago. We played it for like a couple of days. I really enjoyed it, but we never went back to it. At Christmas, the age-old tradition, when otherwise rational, people celebrate the entire of magical baby born thousands of years ago. They do. I'm at a coffee shop again. I don't have earbuds, but just from the chat, I'm very confused what MrGrey is talking about. I missed my birthday. Wait, let me tell on Friday because I was in bed being extremely ill. Smiley face. Feral girl. There you go. Where winds meet is a good kung fu. Where winds meet is a good kung fu like kind of. Oh, a game. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. My birthday was okay. I was out on my e-bike in the freezing cold. I would love to have been out. I would love to have been out, Carl. Trust me. I had the worst birthday ever since my 25th. Honestly, it was the worst. It was the worst. I wanted an asteroid to land exactly where I was sitting. The only thing I miss about not working in big company are the Christmas party dues. We got one coming up in my workplace. I think it'll be alright. But we're not a big company, so... I was potty trained for his birthday. Well, not quite. Look out, Gaunt down. Not quite. I'm still fat cheeks. Right now, 25th. I'm not going to go into it. It wasn't good. Hope you're feeling better and get to make up some time this week. I hope so. I haven't eaten. Well, I've eaten 2 bananas. I'm going to try noodles later on. Fingers crossed they stay. My 21st birthday. I can't remember my 21st birthday, if I'm honest. No, I don't remember my 21st. When I was a kid, we had Saturday afternoon movie shows and marathon old school karate movies. Nice. I was wondering what that noise was. It's the rain. It's horrible being ill when people are celebrating. I got norovirus on Christmas. Oh my god. Watching everyone eat while sat on the couch. Ugh, I can't imagine. Mr. Grey right side Fred party when? Christmas Eve. Boxing welcome. Am I live for bloody hell, I am live for almost an hour. I worked in a department store, so we used to hire out massive venues, same when I worked in call centres. Oh, nice. Christmas work parties back in the day were amazing. Only the last 2 jobs I've had, we really had Christmas parties. The ones previous to that, we didn't, for some reason. But yeah, this one we have. I think we're going to this pizza place, I think. Never been there before, so apparently quite nice. Posh pizza, by the way, not bloody Domino's or something. Proper stuff. I had food poisoning once. I was ejecting stuff from both ends. Yep. It was the worst time ever. Yep. I felt like death for days. Yep. And I agree. It is the worst time ever. Because I'm still... For those who don't know, by the way, I think I had food poisoning. I'm not too sure. Because apparently there is a bug going around. And it was horrible. I'm not going to go into details. I'm sort of like getting over it now, but I've still got like stomach cramps. Which are really bloody annoying. I'm getting them as we speak. Every now and then. It's really not cool. And my voice is starting to come back. Obviously, that's why I sound all gruffalo. Friday house welcome. Domino's has the festive pizza. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I do genuinely like a Domino's pizza now and again. But I genuinely sometimes can't tell the difference in taste. Because they all taste the same. They use the same base and everything. And sometimes they say, oh, look, this new flavour is out. And it tastes the same as the last flavour. That's what I always get from Domino's. 1 year in the States too. My entire house is down at the moment. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry to hear that, Shannon. When your body says everything out, yes. No problem, Haunted Truth. Thanks for stopping by. I had a tooth abscess on one Christmas. Yeah, I've had one. I was back in the day. I was in so much pain. I kept passing out. It was so many painkillers. I was hallucinating. Yeah, they're not good. I had one many years ago. Really not cool. Mint and ginger helps, Mr. Grey. Hope you feel better. Okay, I haven't got that. I got peppermint, which is mint. Which I forgot until somebody mentioned it. I got peppermint tea. I'm going to try that later on, actually. Don't have any Domino's near me. The nearest one to me is it's actually about 4 miles away now. But the nearest one up until about 7 years ago was 25 miles. You're wasting away. We need to check your muscles and your arms just to make sure. They got nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing there. If I pull this off now, you'd see all bones. You wouldn't. I wish. No, not quite. But you know what I mean. I've lost 5 pounds. As horrible as this illness is, I've lost 5 pounds. Winning, like I said. May invite the mother-in-law for Christmas dinner. We'll need something to stuff us. We aren't having turkey. Christmas parties always end the same. A guy on the desk with a lampshade on his head. A surly dude in the corner and 2 people in the bathroom having a good holiday. Hey. Domino sucks you. What's the point in nerves on our teeth? When we were caveman, what could we do about it? We had better teeth. We had bigger incisors. We were proper meat eaters. I think. Yeah, we were. Yeah. And, we ate the odd bone here and there. That's how our teeth were better back then. And we also had no sugar. So that was another good thing. They probably all had Tom Cruise teeth back in the day, in the caveman days. Watching the Stucker from John Boy. Domino's here don't have festive pizza. They just have regular pizza. I don't think I could face a pizza right now. I genuinely don't think I could. Who needs protecting? I'm typing in the chat. I've got loads of zeros in the chat for some bloody reason. First time food talk doesn't make me hungry. Absolutely. The thing is, right, I'm in that weird phase now where, like I said, I couldn't even think of food the last couple of days. I couldn't think of it. And today now, my stomach probably could take food, but I'm too worried about it. If it does. That's why I'm just going to try noodles later. My stomach probably could take some food today. But I'm just going to hold out for the noodles. Try my best. Definitely don't need melted cheese. Melted cheese does sound nice, though. It does sound nice. Have a banana. Ghost me. I've had 2 bananas in the last 2 days. That's all I've eaten. I had 1 banana yesterday and 1 banana this morning. That's all I've had. Get tuna and mushroom pizza. Usually I would. That's actually nice. In the States, Domino's is 3 a.m. too drunk and stoned food. I genuinely feel bad for people who work in food places, 24-hour places. The amount of pissheads that go in there causing shit. Oh, I'd hate to work in those places. I'm starting to like Parmo's more than pizza. Why am I'm pushing buttons, sorry. Parmo's more than pizza. Parmo's from that exotic place, checks notes. Middlesbrough. I don't know what Parmo's is. What is that? I used to make a ginger root and mint tea. You can put it with black tea or with Earl Grey. After about 20 or 30 minutes, I could eat. Ooh. I don't have ginger root. But I do have peppermint tea. So I'll try that after this stream, actually. What is your film and TV show of the year? Steve Chess, welcome. Fucking hell, that's hard. TV show, I'm going to have to give you 3. I don't know. Maybe 2. I don't know. It's hard. Severance is one of them. Absolutely. Stranger Things, obviously. I'm trying to think where I've watched this bloody year. I can't think what I've watched. Movie-wise, Oppenheimer, I really enjoyed that. I got the brain fog today. I have the brain fog today. But yeah, I genuinely can't think. I'm trying to think of like TV shows which blew my mind. Severance is one of them, absolutely. But I cannot think. Oh, Welcome to Derry. Really good, CRL. Yes, Welcome to Derry is really bloody good. So good, actually. I was actually genuinely surprised how good that was going to be, because I thought... I love Tim Curry. I grew up with that in the 90s. Brilliant. You know, you look back at it, it's dated now, but I still love it. The 2018, I think it was, 2018 movie or 2019, I can't remember now, the first movie was really good. Second one was okay. And then when they announced Alien Earth was really good. I really enjoyed that, by the way. When they announced Welcome to Derry, I thought, oh, I'll look forward to that, but is it going to be as good as the film? And it is equally as good, if you ask me. It's really bloody good. And yeah, Alien Earth. I really enjoyed Alien Earth. Some people didn't like it. I really enjoyed it. It was very different to what I thought it was going to be. Because when they announced Alien Earth, I honestly thought there was going to be an alien on Earth, obviously. And, like, I don't know, stalking the city or something. But then it turns out it wasn't, sort of. I really enjoyed Alien Earth. Some parts of it are a bit corny and cheesy, mine, but I did really enjoy it. And I look forward to the second season, hopefully. I think it is the second season. They aren't mind-blowing, but they are good as Yellowstone and Landman. I've been meaning to watch Yellowstone for ages. Just never watched it. Oppenheimer was a couple... Oh, was it? I only watched it this year. I watched it when it came to Netflix. Was it a couple of years ago? I thought it was this year. Maybe it wasn't then. But yeah, I watched that this year. I genuinely can't think of anything else. I know I've watched a lot of stuff this year. I genuinely cannot think of anything. I've been obsessed with anything Stephen King lately because of the show. Yeah. Last Samurai Standing, best TV show I haven't seen now. Oh, of course it came up when Barbie did. The Barbenheimer. Of course, I forgot. I forgot about that. So that's, yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what I've watched this year. I have no idea. I can't think. I genuinely cannot think. What was your very first favorite sci-fi movie or show? Again, asking really hard questions here. First favorite sci-fi shows. I'm going to say TNG. Star Trek. I like the original Star Trek, but I didn't see that until I was a lot older. Well, not older, but like in my teens. In fact, Star Trek in general. Why did it become my favorite? Because I love science fiction. I love sci-fi. I love TV shows and movies which take me out of real life. I love everything about it. I love futuristic stuff. I like other genres as well, but futuristic sci-fi stuff, I could watch it all bloody day. All bloody day. I love it. What's your game of the year? Boxing. That is really tough right now. I'm going to say Alan Wake 2. I'm trying to think. Ooh, no, wait. It's a toss-up. Alan Wake 2. Indiana Jones. They can meet in the middle, as far as I'm concerned. Indiana Jones. I'm an Indiana Jones fanboy since I was a tiny person. But Alan Wake 2, that was such a bizarre, brilliant storytelling. It's a tough one. It is a bloody tough one, that. Lost in Space was mine. The robot and Mr. Smith terrified me. Not being bothered to watch Oppenheimer, but I'm looking forward to the Odyssey. Oppenheimer's really good. It's very, very good. I'm interested in that kind of history anyway. The real world history of the war and and the bomb, the Manhattan Project. But it is a really bloody good film. Really good. Indiana Jones game was better. It's a tough one, see, because they did two very different games. Indiana Jones, you had the spectacle adventure, you know, punching Nazis, or fascists as they call them in the game, whip cracking. It was brilliant. It's everything I love about Indiana Jones, that game was. And then you had Alan Wake, the horror, storytelling, Stephen King-esque, bizarre world. It was so good. It's really hard to pick between those two, if you ask me. For me anyway. It's a shame that the fantasy and media has been super crap for so long compared to sci-fi. Ghostbusters is great fun. I haven't seen the new one. I have not seen the new one, which I don't know why, because I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. Fallout series was brilliant, Brent. Was that this year? I thought it was last year. I thought that was last year. Fallout series was amazing. I can't wait for the next one. Game of Your, for me, Blueprints. I don't. Ghostbusters movie and the cartoon. This explains a bunch about me nowadays. Nice. Episode 8 of Twin Peaks, The Return was better than Oppenheimer. I don't remember episode 8 of Twin Peaks, to be honest with you. But Oppenheimer was really good. King Yellow, my mother's doing better than I am right now. She's doing alright. Well, thanks for asking. Cillian Murphy said the Peaky Blinders movie pushes boundaries with the violence and gore. I watched the first season of Peaky Blinders. I really enjoyed it. For some reason, I never went back to it. I don't know why. But I did enjoy it. Giselle, welcome. No problem. I won't be going too much longer anyway, because I'm going to try and have some noodles now. Because I'm ill, don't you know? And just the thing that really annoyed me about this illness, I'm not going to go on about it. Obviously, I was going to stream Friday. I fully planned to stream Friday. And I was going to possibly stream today Control. Have it installed and everything. Obviously, I can't. I can't concentrate on that right now. But I was going to stream Control. Or something. But Control was definitely on my list to stream today. And I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Unfortunately. Chris, no problem. Can't wait for Peaky Blinders movie. Oh, they're making a movie. Yeah, I didn't know. Without Ghostbusters, would anyone have known who Ray Parker Jr. was? Not me, no. Ginger ale. I wish I had ginger ale. Helps settle upset stomach. I wish I had it. I haven't got any. You went to see the pilot of Buck Rogers at the cinema in Edinburgh back when they released TV pilots in the pictures. I would love for them to release TV shows in cinema. I'd go all the time. PTD, welcome. Boxing, have you played Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty DLC? I have played it twice, Boxing. It's one of the best DLCs to ever come to a video game. I'm a big Cyberpunk fan anyway. I know I had a lot of shit when it first came out. I was one of those very small, tiny little lucky people when it came out who I had one graphical glitch when it first came out. But the rest of the release for a lot of people was terrible. So I had a lot of shit. But Cyberpunk is one of my top of all-time games. And Phantom Liberty DLC, I think, is brilliant. I think it's as good as the main game, if you ask me. It's so good. I love that game. I'd love to go back to Cyberpunk, but I've played it. I've completed Cyberpunk 5 times. The main game now, I've completed 5 times. And I do sometimes go back to it just to roam around the city. But I sort of run out of things to do, unfortunately, because I've played it so much. I love that game, though. I might go back to it, actually. I might go back to it. Because it's been about 8 months since I last played it, I think. Surprised how big a part James Acaster had in the last Ghostbusters. Also a cameo from a BBC Micro. Nice. Again, I haven't watched it yet. The alien-like level, amazing. And that alien-like level. Oh, Phantom Liberty. I can't think what that is. I can't think what that is. To be honest with you. Playing Cyberpunk right this minute. Nice. I used to watch Flash Gordon black and white series doing the. I used to watch them, but they were reruns for me. Hammerswell, welcome, by the way. I played it on release for PC. One bug where a window threw me 300 meters across the map. That was it. Pan Am, I know. Do you know what, though, right? Do you know what, though, right? I'm an idiot, basically. When it comes to Cyberpunk, my first playthrough, for though I don't think it's spoiling stuff. It's sort of giving away hints, but it's not spoiling stuff. But my first playthrough, for those know, I ended up with Pan Am. My second playthrough, alright, I'm going to play as someone else. I'm going to go like a street kid. I'm going to do this, that, and do different things in the game. I still ended up with Pan Am. My third playthrough, I thought I'm just going to be a bad guy the entire time. Evil as hell. Got to certain points where I had to make decisions. I thought, I can't be a bad guy here. I'll be a bad guy next time. I ended up with Pan Am. No matter how many times I play it, I think I'm going to be a bad guy now, and I can never bring myself to be a bad guy. I always end up being a bloody good guy all bloody time. It's really annoying because I want to end up with someone else for a change just to see what it looks like. I keep ending up with Pan Am. Brilliant game. What do you think of Netflix buying HBO? What, Warner Brothers, you mean? I don't know. Because, right, this is the thing. Netflix buying Warner Brothers is a bit of an issue because obviously they bring movies to the streaming before going to cinema. And I think if they buy Warner Brothers, or they have bought Warner Brothers now. If they bring the catalogue to Netflix, I think it'll be good for streaming. Obviously, it'll be brilliant for streaming. But at the same time, is it going to kill off cinema? I don't know. Because are they going to have films made through Warner Brothers and HBO then? I know TV's HBO, sorry. Is it going to kill off cinema? That's the question we need to ask. Keanu Reeves put me off Cyberpunk. The early demos didn't have him in it. Roger Bowen, trust me on this one. When that first trailer, they got announced at E3 a couple of years back. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn. That, like, mental. I thought, oh, Keanu Reeves, that's cool. I wonder how much of it will he be in it. And I don't want to spoil stuff, but he is integral to that story, to the entire game. That's all I want to say about it without spoiling too much of it. Keanu Reeves all I can say is he's really good in that game. That's all I can say. He's really bloody good. And he is perfect for that character, by the way. Absolutely bloody perfect. I'm sure it's this month. I could be wrong. No, sorry, I've missed stuff now. Sorry, I've missed loads of stuff. What have I been talking about? Tali is the best girl in Mass Effect. Yes, I agree. My favorite game season. I love that franchise. I'd love to go back to it, actually. It's been years since I last played that. Pan Am was the only romance option for straight male characters. I don't think she is. Or is she? Maybe that's why you keep ending up with her. I don't think she is. Is she? I know you can go off alone. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know. I only recently managed to get Fallout London. I really want to try Fallout London. I haven't tried that yet. I really want to try that. The supermarket's being called Fesco. Cinema's killing itself due to crazy prices. I'm pissed they bought up more platforms of the disgusting show for kids. Songbird was in that underground. Oh, yes. Sorry, boxing. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Yes, it's brilliant. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Alien Isolation. That's right. So good, that DLC. So bloody good, honestly. Is Cyberpunk worth the play? Christopher Moorcroft. Yes. I've played it 5 times. So I'm going to give a humongous yes to that. I don't want to go about Cyberpunk all the time, but it's so good. It's such a detailed city. It's just a city and like an outer place. But it's so rich and detailed. And I don't mean graphically. Graphically, it's bloody amazing, but detailed as in storytelling. You know, you go somewhere, you talk to someone, you end up with a side quest. It's so bloody good. It's such a rich story, and yeah, the story in there is brilliant, by the way. And you could do things like in the side mission stuff, which you don't have to do them, obviously. And you don't need to do them to finish the main story and get the entire story. But if you do certain side story stuff, it builds the main story even more. And it's so much story in that game, which is not just the main story, if you know what I mean. It's so good. It is so good. Mr. Crow of Sausages, welcome. And thank you for 10 US. Very much appreciated. Thank you. And welcome, by the way. Yeah, I can't praise Cyberpunk enough. No, they all say, like, what game has turned itself around over the years. No Man's Sky was one of them. Everyone hated that when it first came out because that guy said all these things about it and then it turned out it wasn't true. No, that's a really bloody good game. I've played that. And Cyberpunk is one of the other games which has basically had a phoenix rising from the flames moment of the last, like, say, 3 years. Because when that game got released, like I said, I was one of the very few lucky ones on PC who didn't have any glitches. One graphical glitch, that was it. I was one of the few. But it's had such a glow up to a brilliant game now. I love that game, honestly. Cyberpunk character builds are super diverse. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Still has a long time to catch up with Beta. Oh yeah, Beta was like 1 million years old, aren't he? I like Cyberpunk even though I'm terrible at it. Well, that's the good thing though. You can just plot around, do whatever you want in that game. I've had times in that game, genuine, I've had times in that game, I've chucked Spotify on and I've just roamed the city at night. just to see what comes up, or just listen to the in-game music, which is equally as bloody good. It's a really good game. Have I mentioned how much a good game that is? Oh, excuse me. Those lifelike mods of Cyberpunk are pure cinema. I don't think I've seen them. I haven't tried any mods for it yet. I probably should, actually, because it'd give more life to the game for me, because like I said, I've played it a lot. So maybe I should try mods for it now, just to see what it comes up with. There was a Blade Runner game years ago that could do with a remake. Roger, this is the thing, right? I'm a big Blade Runner fan. If you're a Blade Runner fan, you will love Cyberpunk. There's many reasons I love Cyberpunk. Am I still going on about Cyberpunk? Sorry. There's many reasons why I like Cyberpunk. Blade Runner is one of them. I love Blade Runner, and it is pure Blade Runner universe. I was a big fan of Deus Ex. Deus Ex, the video game back in the day. The first one, the second one, even the third one. And basically, Cyberpunk is the Blade Runner universe and more with the gameplay of Deus Ex. That's why it's a good game. When bro died, I couldn't go further. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because the thing is, as well, I wished years ago they would make a Blade Runner. There was a Blade Runner game out many years ago on PC, which is really good. It's a point and click. Very good game if you've never played it. It's pure Blade Runner. Set alongside the actual movie. It's really good. Made by Westwood Studios, if I remember. But I've always wanted a first-person Blade Runner game. Always wanted one. I thought they could do really good things in a first-person Blade Runner game. And when Cyberpunk got announced, I thought, ooh, there it is. And then years later, it came out, and I thought, ooh, here it is. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough. I spent hours just RP walking from one end of... Yeah, I've done that. Got to chapter 2 of Cyberpunk and stopped playing it. It's a good game, but want to... that's fair. That is fair. The thing with Blade Runner is that it's now in the past. It is 2019. Yeah. It's like, if you like Star Wars and FPS, you might like Republic. I've played a Republic Commando. It's an old game, but it's great. Speaking of Deus Ex, there's a remaster. Yes, I cannot wait. I love the original game, and I know people shit on the remaster when they got announced a couple of months back, because it's, what did they say? They said, right, this is what I don't like, and this is, right, before I'm going to end it soon, I'm going to have a rant. First of all, that TikTok influence, I've been holding off about going off this for the entire fucking hour, pardon my language. That TikTok influencer in England who said Wales should just join England. Get educated for a fucking start. I've been trying to hold that in for an hour. And what else was I going to say? Deus Ex Remaster, yes. Deus Ex Remaster, right? When the Deus Ex Remaster got announced 3 months ago now, I think, everyone on the internet, because it's the freaking internet, was like, oh, it looks terrible. I'm like, have you seen the original graphics? Have you seen the original bloody game? I love that game. It's from 2000, what is it, 2001 or something like that? You look at it now, it looks like it was made on the bloody Apple Mac, the very first Apple Mac, right? Brilliant game. Right? And then the remaster got announced. It's not a remake, it's a remaster. Just basically slightly changed textures. And I'm like, oh, it looks terrible, dude. Fuck off. You're just saying that to get your engagement bait and bullshit out on the internet because you think you look special. I think the colour's coming back into my face now. Shit like that annoys me so much. When you just get these rage-baiting, engagement farming shitheads on the internet who try to hate on something just because, oh yeah, I'm not like you, I'm not part of the crowd, dude. Fuck off. Am I getting worked up? I've been ill, don't you know? I can feel myself getting hot now. I think I'm getting better. Shit like that really annoys the crap out of me. It really annoys the piss out of me. And yeah, the TikTok thing, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, a TikTok, they call themselves a TikTok influencer from England. Went on like one of the 1.4 million viewer podcast or something, said Wales should join England because they're not a country. It's like the internet has ruined people's education. I don't know why I'm ranting about fucking shit now. So you got me off on one now. The internet is ruining people's education. Because one of the things she said as well, what'd she say? Oh, sorry, I didn't know about Wales. I'm only young. I knew about shit when I was a kid. I knew about all the countries when I was a kid. You know? Whenever someone says to me, I don't know about World War II, World War One, or whatever, the American Revolution. Oh, I wasn't born back then. How would I know? It's called fucking educating yourself. And it really pisses me off. The brain rot, exactly, Megan. The brain rot which is happening with people today. And it's not just youngsters, it's older people as well, because they take everything they see online as bloody gospel. And I don't know why all of a sudden I've got so angry. I don't know. Shit just annoys. I think because I'm ill, things annoy me more now. I'll be alright in a day or two. I'll be back to my normal calm self. I don't know. It just annoys. It really annoys me. Really bloody annoys me. And that's why you get... No, I'm going to stop. No, and that's why you get people like bloody Nuke's Top 5 saying Cardiff is in England and stuff like that. It's like... I know shit about America. I've never been to America. I know shit about America. I could tell you shit about America. Look at that book right there. That's a book I had years ago about the American Revolution and shit. I know shit about America. Learn some stuff about Wales, England, Ireland, and Scotland. That's all I'm saying. And the Republic. That's all I'm saying. Right, I'm back in the room. I'm back in the room now. I've been holed up in my bloody bedroom for two and a half freaking days, 3 days, whatever. I've had stuff to get out. I'm not talking about the illness. Oh, anyway. Wales isn't a state in the US. It is a place in Alaska. Severance. It's a place in Alaska. Education doesn't stop at school. Self-education is the best. 100% agree, Jen. 100% agree. Self-education is possibly the best way to learn, because I learned some stuff in school, but all the stuff I learned was after I left school, for me, because I messed around too much in school. Did you hear about the guy who walked 27 years from Chile? Yes, I did. Yes, I think he's like he's getting attacked by people now, isn't he? Somewhere, I'm not sure. I'm slowly on the mend, Little Miss Mayhem. I still got like stomach cramps, but I'm over the worst, I think. Fingers crossed. I'm going to try some noodles now. I'm going to try some peppermint tea. I'm going to... It is Beardo, it is a very warm hoodie. Extremely warm hoodie. It's the best. It's keeping me alive right now. Adult education has gone to shit in the UK. Yeah, I agree on that as well, to be honest. How you walk with the oceans. What if you're stupid and try to get educated? Nobody is stupid, Jen. No, I mean, I say, shit is stupid. Nobody is stupid. They just refuse to learn. That's what I believe. Nobody is born stupid. To a certain extent, if you know what I mean. They just refuse to learn. They like their little bubble, and that's all they like. Which is fine if that's what you like, and that's what you like. Oh, Beardo, you will as well. I refuse to learn math. Oh, me too. Don't worry about that. I'm with you on that one. You haven't met my... No one is stupid. You take that back. You haven't met my family. Well, maybe they just refuse to learn, CRL. Don't forget cool... Oh, yeah. Cool boiled water from the kettle. I'm going to try that as soon as I end it. As soon as I end it. The brain is like a muscle. It has to be worked. Everyone does stupid things. That's just... You want to see... I think I've made a video about some of the dumb shit, dumb decisions I've made over the years. It's on my YouTube channel somewhere. I think I made it last year. I can't remember now. Trust me, I've done a stupidly a lot of dumb shit. But I still educated myself. I still educate myself about stuff. If I don't know something, I look into it. And I learn about it. If I don't know about something, I don't think, oh, well, I'll never know about it. No. The internet, as shit as it is, and as dumb as it does make some people, it's there for everyone to learn something. I'm sounding like a bloody teacher now. I'm a teacher influencer all of a sudden. A former classmate of mine once asked the science teacher to make black fire stupid is out there. Yeah, I suppose. Like that time you flipped a pair of garden shears and lost a toe? Yes. Yes. But look how cool it... Do you see how cool it looked in slow motion though? I think the internet is dumbing down society. I agree. And on that bombshell, I'm going to have to go now because I got to try and eat something. Even though I'm not quite up to it, I have to try and eat. I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm dreading it. Dreading going to work tomorrow. Because I know, right, this is before I go. Because when I let work know about Friday, I'm not going to be in the middle. And they probably thought, hang on, it's his birthday. He's full of shit. I know I'm going to get accused of that when I go in tomorrow. And I'm ready for it. But honestly. But anyway. I'm going to wave out. Much appreciated for the late birthday messages and the ones who did it on the day. Much appreciated. Appreciate the gifted. The... Did I tell you my brain's foggy today? Appreciate everyone stopping by. I'll wave out. Anyway, I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.